All right. Happy Sabbath, happy Sabbath. Okay, all this stuff right here that you see is in the way for a reason. This is your girl Kazaya Hakadashi, Sister Kazaya Hakak Kazaya. For those who want to know the meaning of the email, it's Sister Kazaya, Hebrew. Okay, now, first of all, I want to say that I appreciate someone asking me so many questions about my dreadlocks and how I keep my skin that I just said, forget it, I'll just present the whole video on my well-beings. So I'm here to let you all know how I take care of myself physically. Now, this will probably be an all-day video because it's a lot that I do, but I want to keep it to a minimum with what I put on my body and how I keep myself cleansed. Okay, now I used to talk about food, but I'm gonna leave food out of it this time. That's another yummy story. So we're going to talk about the medical things I use and the vibrance of the aroma that I use when I'm around people, places, and things. Okay, first of all, let's take water. I drink a lot of water, and this is one of the reasons why my skin is clear. People, remember to drink water. Alcohol and too much sugar like pops will mess you up on the inside and you will show it on the outside with your pores. So that's why it's important to drink water even between your alcohol drinking. Okay, now with my coffee, I drink coffee up the creek, and I don't use sugar or cream at all in my coffee. I drink black coffee. I drink a lot of it, and what happens is I get thirsty even after drinking that, so I flush whatever's left from the coffee with water. I feel more hydrated that way. I got my energy plus I'm hydrated. And then when I've done that, especially with my intermittent fast, I fast between 9 a.m. to maybe 4 p.m., 3 or 4 p.m. But in the morning, before I hit 9 o'clock, after I've mostly done my coffee drinking, after the water, I eat peppermints. I eat peppermints or maybe chew some gum because the breath may kick from the coffee. Yes, if you're a coffee drinker and you keep drinking coffee without even eating anything, you will have that aftertaste, and I don't like it. So I put gum in my mouth or either peppermint to deplete the odor. Okay, so now what else do I use for my skin though? We're talking about the skin. I use petroleum jelly for my face or either Vaseline for my skin. Now, my hands may look rough at times. If y'all notice, my hands may look kind of dry and crusty. That's because I've burnt out the natural moisture in my hand from using a lot of hot water and bleach when I wash dishes, and when I wash my hands. When I wash my hands regular, that's at work or whatever, I always use hot water. It be like, how'd you use hot water? That's just something my father taught me, which was probably a bad thing. He was in the army, so he's always saying, wash dishes in hot water. You're supposed to be scalding too hot to put it in. And well, how am I supposed to wash the dishes then if it's supposed to be that scalding hot? But anyway, hot water does clean dishes and clear up the bacteria. But if you're going to do that, please use gloves. Don't do what I did. Because even when I use my lotions, which is Johnson & Johnson lotion, I use that. Even on my hands, you can still up close see the scars. It's like burnt scars, dry scars on my hands from using hot water. You can see it real good. Like at times when I miss it, when I do my videos, I may do like that, and it's kind of like whitish. That's because I haven't oiled it, and you see the after scars on it. Plus, it's dried out. So yeah, that's a medical issue that I'm dealing with. In the wintertime, it bleeds, it cuts, it goes through all that because I've messed it up. Even if I try to repair it right now, my habit would be to just wash it because I don't even like the feel of the grease on my hands because it's like I'm picking up dirt along with it. And I'm very clingy when it comes to dirt and all that. I can't stand it. I'm the type of person, I need a pantry full of stocked paper towels. I use paper towels up the creek. I could use a piece of paper towels to wipe this table off and then come back and sit my water down and then see a drip of water. I got to go get another paper towel and wipe that water off. That's just how I am. I'm very, clingy to cleanliness, and I use a lot of wash and wipe things. So, baby Johnson & Johnson baby lotion is what I use for my arms and my hands. I use it on my face when I can't get to the grease, but that's only temporary. I use that around the house or at my night job. On my night job, I don't go way out trying to look nice and all that. I just put Johnson & Johnson lotion on my face just to have that smooth look and go to work. Because I work, you know, stocking boxes and stuff like that. But doing my day job, that's my main money making. So I'm there out all day. So I want to look my best. And I use Vaseline or petroleum jelly for my face. Alrighty then. Now, let's talk about elsewhere. Now, okay, let's start with body wash. I use whatever body wash, but I'm starting to want to go like earth tone, natural. Now, I get this at the Dollar Tree or either, I think, Dollar General, whatever. This is awesome because it's Arm & Hammer, and it's more natural compared to the other with all that heavy odor, not odor, but heavy aroma and chemicals in it, like Axe. I love to use Axe, but I'm trying to slowly go down to like natural and less, not less aroma, but all this thick soap use. You know what I'm saying? And because all that stuff is just a little heavy. I love the aroma of certain body wash, but this is a little light. And not only that, but I use this as well, St. Ives. This is oatmeal and shea butter body wash. I use this. I'm trying to get more and more earth tone light, you know. And I know it's going to take some time because most stores don't even have this type of stuff. I have to get this stuff online. So if y'all know any other places where I can get certain things like earth tone, sandalwood, genuine leather, stuff like that, let me know. So this is oatmeal and shea butter St. Ives body wash. I use this. It's so good. And let's talk about elsewhere, meaning that I use Summer's Eve's feminine wash. I have my separate body wash for my body, and I have my feminine wash for elsewhere, separate. I use this only for this and back there. So I use stuff like this separate. Yes, I have to keep elsewhere nice and clean and fresh, smelling with confidence. Now, if I don't have none of this, if I can't find what I want with this, I use baby wash. And I, in particular, rather use Johnson & Johnson baby wash for elsewhere. That's what I rather use because it don't have no chemicals in it, people. We are sensitive elsewhere. So, yes, I use Johnson & Johnson baby wash elsewhere or either Summer's Eve's elsewhere. And I use wipes, people. Get you some wipes, ladies and gentlemen. Get you some wipes. Don't be afraid to walk around at work with this in your pocket or in your bags, purses, or whatnot. This is what I use when I go to the washroom. I use my tissue, and when I'm done with that, I flush. And then I use this. I use a sheet of these, front and back, with confidence. Yes, I do. And I throw it in a container. We don't flush these down the toilet. We don't want no problems. But yes, you get you some of these. Use these every day, man. Use these all the time so you can have confidence in yourself. I told y'all, people be sniffing. Yes, people are very curious of me. I'm not trying to seem like I'm this all-out good person that everybody need to be bowing down to. Not at all. But I want you all to have some confidence of yourself because we are around people. We don't want to be doing the smelly thing. No, we ain't got time for that. We take care of ourselves. So, yes, I do cleanse, I wash, and I wipe. And this is what I use. You can go to the dollar store and get these, but I can get these at Walmart, Walgreens, Jewels, whatever, you know. Yes. So make sure you keep yourself clean, especially when you come on your period. When you come on your menses, ladies, you want to use your Summer Eve's wipes or Arm & Hammer wipes because you want to get the after mess. Tissue is dry. So you're wiping, but yet you want to moisturize down there. You want to get the wet, damp wipes, and it's basically cleansing what's left. It's cleansing what's left, and it's leaving you fresh and clean. So that's definitely important around that time of your menses. Speaking of menses, I rarely have them now because I've decided to take Evening Primrose. Evening Primrose is a nice hormonal and balanced fish oil for the ladies. I use this every day. This is a fish oil. And the reason why I started taking this is because, let me see if y'all can see it. I started taking this because I was having endometriosis, which is related with fibroid tumors. And when I used to come on my menses, I used to bleed extremely heavy, along with the pain that lasted up to 72 hours. It's not a game, people. I don't know who may be watching this, who are not, or who have never experienced this on their menses, but yes, this is real life. This is not a game. You have fibroid tumors. When you come on your period, it's almost as like you're dying. Like, seriously. I have one son, and his birth was not even close to what I experienced with going through this if I hadn't kept taking these. Now, here's the thing. Yes, I'm down to 2 periods a year. Now, if I miss these, I'm going to pay for the other months that I didn't come on. Case closed. So if you want to get you some of these, get you some evening primrose. I've told a lot of ladies to get this. Some claim they got it, but they still come on. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor, but what works for me may not work for you. Amen. Okay, now my dreadlocks. Okay, first of all, I don't have wigs. A lot of people keep telling me I got wigs. Wigs, I don't have wigs. Wigs are those who stay in Florida, they say. This one little dreadlock right here, this one little dreadlock in particular, she's seen this and she's like, you got wigs. I'm like, no, I don't have wigs. Look, all this is, no. When you have this one particular dread right here, this thick one, the people in Florida, they use that all around here. They may have maybe 6 or 7 wigs. And they go to the shop and get that done. Those are not dreadlocks. Those are not natty dreadlocks. My dreadlocks, I try to pertain it with with the Rastafarians. It's natty roots. If I take this off right now, my roots is not done. I don't go to the show. I don't go to the shop and get them crochet. I don't do all that. That's a done deal. I leave it natural. I let it grow on its own. You wash it once a month. I can't speak for those who have natty dreadlocks. And I'm speaking about natty dreadlocks, nappy Rastafarian dreadlocks, not regular dreadlocks like these rappers and stuff like that who gotta go to the shop every 3 days. They got to go to the shop, or either once a week. We ain't doing that. When I had the worldly look, I went twice a week, I think. I went twice a week, and it went down to once a month when it was growing. But I had sores, minor sores in my hair due to the tight crochet that they were doing. It's like, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you look cute and everything, but I'm on a different level in life. It's spiritual now. And so, yes, I went natty. This is not, they say the free form. You could call it free forms. But I watch the words that I say because I don't want to relate my whole being and my look to worldly. You know what I'm saying? I try to separate that. So, no, I don't have wigs. And I try to minimize using free forms. But I do have locks, dreadlocks, and I try to do it and let you all know that it's like of a Nazarite. I don't even know how to word this, but yes, I have Nazarite dreadlocks. Forget it. And that's the reason why on my other channel, in the Moments Out of the World, I don't even know the name of my own channel, Moments Out of the World channel, I try to show videos to let you know what I stand for and what I represent and how I try to live. And I got Nazarite vow videos on dreadlocks. So yes, when I take this off, you will see the roots that stand up at times, because when I go to work on my day job, I have to wrap my hair, so I wrap it up as a bun, and when I let it down, some of the roots may be up. Now, the reason why I say it's best to, at this length, to wash it once a month is because the sweatier your hair is, the dirtier it is, the better. I forgot exactly how to explain that, but yes, the sweatier it is, the dirtier it is, the more it grows. And then when it comes time for you to wash your hair that one time out of that month, when it comes time for you to wash it, you boom, it's draping. It's getting longer and longer because of the dirtiness, and it's growing. It's growing. When you scratch your hair, it feels so good. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just dirt and sweat, and it's just chewing at the roots, and it's just doing this thing. That's why I say some dirt is good, but just wash it. When you wash it, you will see the goodness of what was creating your roots and stuff like that. You don't want to go without washing that though, because it's like it is going to start smelling and ill. Come on, we don't want to make this look. It already look weird to other people. They don't think it's appealing, but we don't care about what other people think when it comes to this, because it's a spiritual meaning behind it. No, I'm not a Rastafarian, but I like the look, and plus I am a Nazarite, which also speaks in Exodus that we don't cut our hair and we grow it into locks. Okay, now speaking of that, I use Johnson & Johnson shampoo for my locks. This is what I use, Johnson & Johnson shampoo. I try my best to go authentic with everything because it works more effective than off-brands products. I'm not telling you to not get off-brand shampoo for your locks or for your hair, but I do this because I don't have no conditioner along with it, no chemicals. Amen. No, I do not use air conditioner, y'all know I don't edit my videos. I don't use blow dryers, and I don't sit up under the blow dryer. I don't do none of that. I just let it do its thing. When I wash it, I go on to get me a towel and I blot. I squeeze, and I just let it do its thing with a towel. I don't take it and do like this. I don't turn them and squeeze them. I don't do that because you're going to mess them up. They're going to start looking all sprouty and stuff like that. I take it and I just take the towel and just keep, once in a while, I don't do it all day long till it stops. But I just, just once in a while, give me a towel and then let it do it, then let it go, going by my business. And when I feel wet on my back or whatever, I do it again. Take a towel and just, squeeze it as I'm going, and then eventually within like maybe 2 hours it's dry. Okay, now speaking of that, I use Solid Cologne. Solid Cologne. We have vetiver scent. We have cedar and pine scent. And sandalwood scent. This is what I use. Now, I'm finna show y'all. It's nothing but white wax. It's a white wax cologne. And you dig you some out. You dig you a nice handful out and you put it on your hand till it kind of disappear. Like, you just want the wax to go away, basically. You do like that and you put it on your face, on your neck, and I put it on my dreadlocks. And I'm smelling fine, earth tone. That's what I do. I do it all the time, and even if a day I miss, it's still there. So it has the little pine scent or the sandalwood aroma to it, and it's not saying that you can't use this on a regular basis, but this is what I use on my dreadlocks after I wash or just on a regular basis. But I use this after I've took care of my skin with the petroleum jelly or Vaseline, because it helps even more. It sticks onto the Vaseline that's on my face. So I take this, wax it up, do my thing and face up, what I'm saying, and do my dreadlocks, and then there we go. So yes, you can order this online. They have all type of different kinds. You can get you this on Amazon.com. So yes, it's Solid Cologne. They got all type of scent. You can get 3 to 4 packs. So yeah, that's what I use on a daily basis. I use Brute deodorant, the spray deodorant on both arms. I may use the dry deodorant, but I like to switch up. So just because I'm using this time, when this go out, I may pick another type of deodorant to wear. So whatever I pick, I use it, and then I get a different kind of whatever. It's not that I stick with a particular oil or cologne or whatnot. Oh, that's all I'm using. No, I like to switch up sometimes, because sometimes I get tired of the aroma myself. I like to switch up, but I try to stay with that deep tone scent. That's what I love. I love it. Deep tone aroma. Okay, now let's go. Now, do I douche? It's a question. Yes. And it's important to do that. I don't care what no doctor say, and I don't care what no woman say. Well, you supposed to be a stud. Who's supposed to be a stud? Where you get that from? Why I supposed to be a stud? What did you? I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, come on. we still have to take care of ourselves, y'all. No, I don't have sex with men, but I still feel that I need to do that just to keep myself cleansed. That's just my conscience. You know, yes, I do douche. And I shave under both my arms and elsewhere. Yes, I do. When I shave, I use green, wintergreen alcohol. When I shave, I take a shower, get out the shower, and I take my wintergreen alcohol and I rubby, and I use baby oil, Johnson Johnson baby oil, to soothe it. If I don't have none, like right now I don't have none, I don't use petroleum jelly because that's too thick, that's too heavy for it. I don't want to use that. If I don't, I just leave it. You know what I'm saying? I just use this just for the comfort. It's to, to get the bacteria that may be still up, the hairs or whatnot. I get that, and I just feel at ease with using my winter spring antiseptic alcohol. And then, boom, I go on by my business. But yes, I'm the type of person, I have to douche. Well, not saying, oh, it's needed. Oh, no, not saying that. But I'm saying this is my conscience telling me when I need to do things. I take care of my body. I try my best to take care of my body because this is what, even if I'm not even at work, on Sabbath, the day before Sabbath, during Sabbath, I can't do these things. But before Sabbath, I don't care. I'm taking me a shower and I'm doing the work. So I'm doing what I got to do so I can feel and smell confident. I don't care. Well, you're not in a relationship and you're not married and look, I don't get it. What are you talking about? I don't have to do these things because I'm not in a relationship. I don't have to do these things because I'm not performing. That's crazy. No, I don't want to smell myself because I'm single. What are you talking about? No, I do what I do for my confidence, for my well-being. Yes, I douche, I shave, and I cleanse. I do what I do for me. I do what I do for me. And I do use powder. I use Johnson & Johnson. Once again, I'm putting them on the map on here. I'm promoting Johnson & Johnson. I use baby powder for my breast. Up under my breast, I dip that down. And then I go again elsewhere with the powder. I sometimes go back there with it. Now, it depends on what I'm doing. A lot of this stuff I go a little heavy because of my night job. I'm doing a lot of lifting and performing and running around people and stuff like that on my night job. So I go hard on my night job. I do my Listerine and I use original Listerine, the gold Listerine. I don't do all that purple splash and ruby pink. I don't do none of that. I do the original Listerine wash. So I goggle and I do my performance with my well-being and I go to work. Yes, I do. Now, my morning job, I do what I do. I still use this because I may, sweat a little bit or whatever, and this dries it. You're walking around sweaty. You're going to smell yourself, ladies. You're going to smell yourself. Okay, now, speaking of from head to toe. Now, I use this because I wear gym shoes and I wear it's coming up when I may wear boots. You see what I'm saying? Now, I work day and night, so I'm moving around. I'm not wearing sandals on my jobs. So I use this to keep my feet from being wet and moist and all that. And it smells like powder. It's just keep it deodorized. Yes, I take care of myself from head to toe. I try hard to do that. So, yes, when I get out the shower, and especially when I come home like Sabbath, when I get out the shower, I do what I gotta do, and I hit the feet as well. And I use this between my toes or whatever, and I just go on and put on my socks and my slippers or whatever, and I just relax. My feet is fresh as well. Now, toothpaste. I use charcoal. Yes, whatever has charcoal in it, I have to use it. This is herbal infused with activated charcoal. This is cool mint time. Cool mint time. Excuse me, y'all. Natural whiteness. This is what I use for my teeth. Yes. And if I run out of this and I can't find nothing else, I get crust, whatever. But it has to have that charcoal in there. I love it. It helps boost the whitening of my teeth. It helps it, stay white. Okay. Now, during my videos, I may go a little, oh, she forgot to put the chapstick on there. Thanks to KG Lash. She reminded me months ago that I needed to put chapstick. I'm so sorry, but thanks for reminding me. But yes, I do use Carmex. And you're like, man, okay, you did a little too much there, KK. Like, come on, done. Well, look. It is what it is. Yes, I do use Carmex for my lips, and if I forget it in my Carmex, I got like 5 of these all over the place. So if I can't find one, then I go back to the petroleum jelly, and I'm going to do my thing before I do my video. And that's what I'm gonna have to start doing, because I've noticed on some of my videos I'd be like, oh, come on, KK, let's go. But yeah, that's what I do, use Carmex, this old school, and it still works for me. Now, I use these. This is extra right here. I use these right before I get ready and perform, and right before I go to my night job, because I'm moving around, I'm doing a lot of lifting. This helps boost your muscles, and it activates, your strength and performing, and that's why you perform well with these. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that boost. It's not just so much of just me drinking energy drinks and all that. I try my best to go less with that, but I do sometimes drink energy drinks, and I drink Red Bulls. I used to drink Monster, but Monster put that weight back on me, and plus it's unhealthy with all that sugar in there. All energy drinks are not good energy drinks, but I would prefer to drink Red Bulls because it's a little more authentic than a Monster. Monster, you go hard with them, you're gonna pay for it later. So now this is not like a energy, this is not an energy pill or nothing like that, but these are this is a muscle builder. It's a muscle builder. It's a veggie capsule, but what I'm saying is it boosts you. Like if I'm lifting weights, because I like to work out, if I take it 30 minutes before my workout, and when I hit the bench, I'm going to do my thing, it's going to give me that extra boost. Sometimes you be like, ugh, I don't feel like doing this. But when you take one of these, it's going to enhance your performance. You're going to be enthused to keep going. You're going to be going to failure. You see what I'm saying? And then like at my night job, I'm pulling pallets, and I'm doing my thing. I'm energetic. And don't give me a Red Bull. Red Bull, I'm taking off. Now everybody, okay, there she goes. She got that Red Bull in, and she got her little veggie capsule in. So yes, this is what I use. And it helps. It helps with your workout. That's all. Now, I do sweet dreams. If you want to know how to purchase these, I can get at you. This is blueberry lavender. This is for sleep. I got some XT sleepers too. Now, when I take the other kind that help you go to sleep, those are for the ones like when I'm in extreme pain from working out. I'm in extreme pain. I pop the nighttime pills. And what it does, it helps you get to sleep, and it recovers your pain, your muscles. It's a muscle recovery. And not only that, but it's still building even while you're asleep. Yes. So I forgot to bring those out. I use those too. But if they sleeping pills, I don't take these. So I take these or take those because they help you sleep. These are gummies. These are blueberry lavender gummies, and these are wonderful. They taste so good. Taste like candy. Yes, it does. It don't have that aftertaste medicine aftertaste at all. If your kids get a hold to this, you're going to pay the consequence, because these are not candy. This is medicine. You see what I'm saying? And yes, it's called Sweet Dreams, and it's blueberry lavender, and it's like good for you when you need to get you some sleep and you can't sleep on your own. Pop you a couple of these and you'll be fine. Believe me, you're going to sleep. So that's what I do. It's other things that I didn't mention. My food intakes that help me look the way I look and feel the way I feel. I'm down to 160. I went from 213 to down to 160. My goal is 140. Yes, I'm trying to get down to 140. Pray for me, because I may get head swollen and think that I don't need to go and do what I need to do continuously, but that's how we all get. And no, that's my goal. I want to get down to 140, and I need to continue to intermittent fast and eat the right foods. Yes, I am a pescatarian, but I'm to the point where I may work my way down to just being plant-based. Plant-based is just no fish at all. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I do a lot of bean intake. I try to go less with the starch and all that, but once in a while I may have my little chip snacks. Once in a while I try to balance that out, because I do need my salts, because I fast a lot. When you fast a lot, you need that salt intake because you're losing sodium. So I try to do bananas, which is potassium. And, that's what we're doing. I'm 46, so I try to intermittent fast, because the older you get, the harder it is for your food to digest, especially if you have genetics where you have overweight people in your family and stuff like that. So you want to make it where you don't want to eat past a certain time of the day. And I try my best to not eat past 4 or 5 o'clock. Between 4 or 5 o'clock, I try not to eat past those hours, because I'm not even burning that off if I'm not working that night. Like right now, this the festivals. I'm not able to burn that off at night. So if I eat past 5 o'clock, it's going to sit. And then next thing you know, I'm going to get right back bloated. So I try to stop between 3 and 5 o'clock is probably the latest I can eat throughout the day. 9 to 3 is probably the earliest I can eat. If I eat at 8 o'clock, I need to cut back by 2 or 3 o'clock and don't eat no more for the rest of the day. And just drink water, coffee, and my teas. And yes, I flush a lot. I do a lot of flushing. I tell you, I got videos on flushing. I do my little cucumber waters and prune juice. That's what I do to flush myself out. I take a 24-hour out flush and I do a super flush. And I do it all the way till that water get clear. Yes, I do. And then next thing you know, I eat my soups to put that food back in me gradually. You don't just have a hamburger or nothing like that when you're done fasting. You're going to hurt yourself. And that's defeating the purpose of even flushing yourself. You know what I mean? I drink a lot of green juice every day. Like for 5 days, I drink green juices during the week. Sabbath is during the time I eat the most. But throughout the week, let's say Monday through Thursday, I try my best to just eat bananas and green juice. I try to go hard with that. You can ask anybody. I do the antioxidants because it has fiber in it. And years ago, I couldn't even use the washroom. I was always constipated because I'm eating all this fried foods, tearing my butt up, like seriously. So now I've grown to have some sense about myself. I don't need no doctor to tell me I'm going to have a stroke if I don't stop doing this. I don't need the doctor to tell me I'm going to have a heart attack if this going to happen. We ain't doing that. And all you got to do is just get the ego, stop being so selfish and greedy, and eat right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now that tastes good. I got to have that. Well, you go right ahead. You see what I'm saying? And see, the problem with people today, when these people die acting like that, we always crying over their grave. We always sad and sobbing. We need to be 100 and say, no, Pookie did that to himself. Pookie been warned over and over about how he should have stopped smoking. Pookie been warned over and over how he needed to stop drinking. He went to his grave as an alcoholic. He did that to himself. Put that on the tombstone. We need to have family that's going to keep it 100. And like, why you doing that? Because that's what happened. I'm keeping it real. Everybody always fake. You see what I'm saying? When a loved one died after they've been warned. We talking about those who've been warned about their health and just didn't care. That's not fair to the family. You see what I'm saying? I can go all day about that. But these are the things for the most on daily basis what I use for my being, for my well-being. And once again, yes, I dush. I take care of myself, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful Sabbath. God bless y'all. Love all of y'all. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Shalom.